Welcome to my channel. Today we are exploring one of the most famous American coins, the 1971 $1 coin and the 1971 D$1 coin. These coins are part of the Eisenhower Dollar series, which was first introduced in 1971 to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a respected World War II general. The coin also celebrates the Apollo 11 moon landing, making it special for both history lovers and space enthusiasts. Let's start with the design. The United States $1 coin from 1971 is widely known as the Eisenhower Dollar, a large and heavy coin created to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who served as the 34th President of the United States and was also a respected World War II military leader. After his death in 1969, there was strong public and political support to commemorate him on a circulating coin, and at the same time the U.S. government wanted to celebrate the success of the Apollo 11 moon landing, which is why the reverse design of the coin features an eagle landing on the moon, inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia. The coin was designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, whose initials FG can be found near the base of the neck on the obverse side. The obverse shows a left-facing portrait of Eisenhower with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1971, while the reverse displays a powerful eagle descending toward the lunar surface with an olive branch, symbolizing peace through strength and technological achievement, along with the inscriptions "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and $1. The 1971 issue was historically important because it marked the first year of the Eisenhower Dollar series, which ran from 1971 through 1978, and became the last large-sized dollar coin intended for regular circulation in the United States before the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced in 1979. These coins are produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint for circulation, with proof versions made at the San Francisco Mint. The Philadelphia coins do not carry a mint mark, while the Denver coins have a small D mint mark below Eisenhower's neck on the obverse. Proof coins struck in San Francisco carry an S mint mark and were produced especially for collectors, often in special mint sets and with mirror-like surfaces. In addition to the standard copper-nickel-clad coins meant for everyday use, the San Francisco Mint also struck special 40% silver versions aimed at collectors, which were sold in blue envelopes known as blue packs for uncirculated coins and brown boxes called brown ikes for proof coins. The composition of the regular 1971 Eisenhower Dollar is a copper core bonded between outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving a silvery appearance while maintaining durability for circulation. The coin has a diameter of approximately 38.1 millimeters and weighs about 22.68 grams, making it significantly larger and heavier than modern dollar coins. The edge is reeded, meaning it has a series of grooves around the circumference, which helps prevent counterfeiting and adds to the coin's distinctive feel. The large size and weight were both praised and criticized. Many collectors enjoyed the substantial design, but the general public found it inconvenient for everyday use, which limited its popularity in regular commerce. In terms of mintage numbers, the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar had relatively high production figures, especially for circulation coins. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 47 million coins, while the Denver Mint produced over 68 million coins, reflecting the government's initial hope that the large dollar would circulate widely. However, many of these coins were saved by collectors or stored in bank vaults rather than used in daily transactions. The San Francisco Mint produced around 4 million 40% silver uncirculated coins and over 1.9 million silver proof coins, which have become popular collector items because of their higher silver content and attractive finishes. When it comes to value, most 1971 Eisenhower dollars in circulated condition are worth only a small premium over face value, typically between $1 and $3 US, depending on condition. Uncirculated examples with sharp details and minimal, where it could be worth more, often ranging from $5 to $20 or higher if they have strong luster and few marks. Proof coins and silver versions generally carry higher values due to their lower mintages and precious metal content. For example, a 1971 S silver proof coin in excellent condition might sell for $20 to $40 or more, and coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading services can reach significantly higher prices, especially if they show exceptional eye appeal or rare characteristics. Collectors also pay attention to certain varieties and errors that can increase the value of a 1971 Eisenhower dollar. Some coins display double die features, off-center strikes, or other minting anomalies that make them unique and more desirable. Additionally, early production coins sometimes show weaker strikes or minor design differences, which can create specialized interest among dedicated numismatists. However, major rare varieties are less common compared to some earlier U.S. coin series, so most collectors focus on finding high-grade examples or assembling complete sets, including both clad and silver issues. The historical context of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar adds another layer of significance. The early 1970s were a time of technological optimism and national pride following the Apollo moon landings, and the coin's reverse design captured that spirit. At the same time, the United States was transitioning away from silver coinage in everyday circulation due to rising silver prices, which is why the regular circulating coins were made from copper-nickel clad rather than pure silver. The special collector versions with 40% silver content served as a compromise to satisfy collectors who appreciated traditional precious metal coinage. Although the Eisenhower dollar was intended to circulate widely, it never achieved the popularity of smaller denominations. Many people found it too bulky for wallets and vending machines, which limited its use despite its impressive appearance. Nevertheless, the coin has remained popular among collectors because it represents a unique moment in U.S. coin history, bridging the gap between traditional large silver dollars like the Morgan and Peace dollars and the smaller modern dollar coins that followed. Its bold design, historical symbolism, and connection to both a respected president and a landmark achievement in space exploration give it lasting appeal. The 1971 D. Eisenhower $1 coin is one of the most recognizable large-size modern coins issued by the United States Mint, representing a powerful combination of American political history, military leadership, and the technological pride of the space age. This coin was created to honor Dwight David Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a five-star general who served as Supreme Commander of the Allied forces during World War II. After Eisenhower passed away in 1969, there was a strong movement among lawmakers and the public to commemorate his legacy on a circulating coin, and at the same time the United States wanted to celebrate the success of the Apollo 11 moon landing. These two important historical themes were merged into a single design that made the Eisenhower dollar unique compared to earlier American coins. The 1971 D coin represents the first year of the Eisenhower dollar series and was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark located on the obverse side beneath Eisenhower's neck and above the date. The design of the coin was created by Frank Gasparo, the chief engraver of the United States Mint at the time. Gasparo designed both the obverse and reverse, making it one of the few modern coins in which a single artist controlled the entire visual concept. On the obverse side, the coin features a strong and realistic left-facing portrait of President Eisenhower. The word Liberty is inscribed prominently across the top, reflecting a long-standing tradition in American coinage. The motto, "In God We Trust," appears to the left of the portrait, while the date 1971 is positioned below. Gasparo's initials FG can be seen near the base of the neck, a small but significant detail that collectors often look for when examining the coin. The reverse design is inspired directly by the official insignia of the Apollo 11 mission, which marked the first successful landing of humans on the moon in 1969. The reverse shows a bald eagle descending toward the lunar surface while clutching an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Earth appears in the background above the eagle, representing humanity's reach into space. Surrounding the image are the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $1. The 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar was produced primarily for circulation and was made from a copper-nickel-clad composition rather than silver. The coin consists of a pure copper core sandwiched between outer layers composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This composition was chosen because the United States had already moved away from using silver in most circulating coinage by the late 1960s due to rising silver prices and economic considerations. The copper-nickel-clad construction gave the coin a bright silver-like appearance while maintaining durability for heavy use. The coin measures approximately 38.1 millimeters in diameter and weighs around 22.68 grams, making it significantly larger and heavier than modern dollar coins, such as the Susan B., Anthony, or Sacagawea dollars that came later. The edge of the coin is reeded, meaning it has evenly spaced grooves that help prevent counterfeiting and provide a distinctive tactile feel. The Denver Mint produced a very large number of 1971 D. Eisenhower dollars because the U.S. government initially hoped that the coin would circulate widely and replace paper $1 bills in everyday commerce. The total mintage of the 1971 D issue exceeded 68 million coins, making it one of the more common dates in the Eisenhower Dollar series. Despite the high production numbers, the coin did not achieve the widespread circulation that officials expected. Many Americans found a coin too bulky and heavy to carry regularly, and vending machines and cash registers were not always designed to handle such a large denomination. As a result, a significant portion of the mintage ended up being stored in bank vaults or saved by collectors rather than actively used in daily transactions. Because the 1971 D. Eisenhower Dollar was the first year of the series, it holds special significance among collectors who appreciate first-year issues. Many numismatists consider it an important starting point for assembling a complete Eisenhower Dollar collection. Although the coin is relatively common in circulated grades, finding examples in high-grade, uncirculated condition can be more challenging. Coins that were stored in rolls or bags often develop contact marks due to the large size and weight of the pieces rubbing against each other during transport and storage. As a result, collectors place a premium on coins that display clean surfaces, strong luster, and minimal blemishes. The strike quality of 1971 D. Eisenhower dollars can vary considerably. Some coins exhibit softer details, particularly in areas such as Eisenhower's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse. This is partly due to the difficulty of striking such a large coin using modern minting equipment. Coins with sharp and well-defined details are therefore more desirable among collectors and may command higher prices. Professional grading services such as PCGS and NGC evaluate coins based on factors including strike quality, surface preservation, luster, and overall eye appeal. High-grade specimens graded MS65 or higher are significantly less common and can be worth considerably more than average uncirculated examples. In terms of value, the 1971 D. Eisenhower Dollar is generally affordable for collectors, especially in circulated condition. Most circulated examples are worth only slightly more than their face value, typically ranging from $1 to $3 depending on wear and market demand. Uncirculated coins in mint state condition often sell for $5 to $15, although particularly attractive examples with strong luster may reach higher prices. Coins graded MS66 or MS67 by professional grading services can be worth significantly more, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and collector interest. However, such high-grade examples are relatively scarce compared to the large number of coins produced. Collectors also look for mint errors and varieties that can increase the value of a 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar. Some coins may display off-center strikes, clip planchets, double die features, or other anomalies that occur during the minting process. While major error varieties are not extremely common for this date, they do exist and can be highly sought after by specialists. Additionally, certain coins may show unique toning patterns resulting from long-term storage in specific environments. Attractive natural toning in shades of blue, gold, or purple can add to a coin's visual appeal and market value. The historical background of the 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar provides important context for understanding its significance. During the late 1960s and early 1970s, the United States was experiencing rapid technological. $1 coin are historic pieces that connect presidential history with the excitement of space exploration. Whether you are a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, these coins are a great addition to any collection. If you enjoy learning about rare coins and their history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin stories. Thank you for watching.